Good morning and welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. So we're starting a little bit later in the day. Clearly I am dressed for the day. I was editing all morning, kind of lost track of time. So I'm just starting today with a cup of coffee. And today we're gonna finish up our decorations, clean up the house for sure. And tomorrow I'm doing a 5K, which is very scary. I mean, not scary, but like I haven't done a 5K in years, like 5 or 6 years maybe. And I think back then I finished in like an hour maybe. So I know I'll be walking it with my friend tomorrow. So I'm not trying to like break any records here, but I need to like walk at least 2 miles today. So that's going to be my exercise later after work. And then yesterday we did not finish, well, we finished all the trees or whatever, but I did not get to put up my winter scene yet, which is like my favorite thing to do. So we will definitely do that today. And then tonight we're going to make some keto treats. I have cookies and brownies like in a mix. They were like the only ones I can find that were relatively okay. So we will test those out later tonight. And yeah, so let's get today started. Breakfast time. I literally only have a couple minutes, so I made another scrambled egg. I have a slice of toast, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'll update you when I'm done. All right, I finished my breakfast. So I did have a couple bites of egg left, but someone got them because I'm very nice. And well, he was begging, so yeah, I'm talking about you. You're fine. Okay, so I would say that's like a little less than half the slice. So I got a little bit more down toasted than not, which I think is pretty normal. So it's going to be interesting to see how long this keeps me full. So I will let you know, but I am not stuffed, but I'm definitely like content. The bread tastes fine. Like it's not the best tasting bread in the world, but like it was fine toast with butter on it. So I'm not too concerned. I do like that it has some fiber in it to like start adding more of that back into my diet because I definitely need it, but so far so good. I have a crazy busy day at work, so lunch will probably just be a quick check-in and then more fun stuff tonight. Quick lunch update, same as yesterday, turkey roll-ups, but today I have Quest crackers. I cannot catch a break today at work. Hopefully it's not a super long day, but we'll see. It's still early. All right, I'm done with work. We're gonna start with the easy stuff for our baking today. So I have a Duncan Hines keto, just regular chocolate chip cookie mix. And I also have a Kiss My Keto brownie mix. I got I got both of these at Big Lots. So I don't know if you have Big Lots near you, but I'm pretty sure you can get this at like Target or any store. And this I know you can get online. I've seen this brand kind of around. So we're gonna test both of these things. All you need is butter for this and butter and eggs for this. So this is not gonna be like a full-on recipe. Obviously these are just follow the box. The cookies we're gonna do after this, I will put the recipes down below because those are a little bit more custom and real baking, not just mix and go. So I'm gonna speed through making these because there's no point, and then we will get to making our other cookies. Our cookies are done. It said to push them down. And I was only supposed to get 10 out of this, but I made 15, so it'll be less carbs than what this says, which is already 5, so it's less than 5 for one of these cookies. All right, so this goes in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes, and the brownies go at 325 for about 30 minutes. So I will see you when these are done. All right, our treats are out of the oven, all done. So I did taste test part of these. They're not bad, but they're not good. And they don't use real flour, obviously, like it's almond flour. I don't know what I'm tasting, if it's just the fake sweetener. There's like, I looked at the ingredients. There's like 3 different kinds of fake sweeteners in there. So, I don't know, it's interesting. Let's try this. This is all cooled down now. All right, this is what it's looking like. Let's taste test. It's not that sweet. Again, they're not bad. They're not good either. So we'll see about the cookies that I make, because that's going to be next. I'm doing one that has almond flour, like a shortbread, and then one that has, actually I can show you one that has, so I will have all this down below, but we're going to do the best sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. So this is one recipe, it makes 36, but we are going to divide them with different flavors. So we're gonna make the batter, I'll divide it into thirds, work smarter, not harder. One will have white chocolate with peppermint, then we'll do regular chocolate chip to compare to those guys. And then I'm gonna do like a brown sugar cinnamon one, so that's one. And then we are also gonna make keto shortbread, which is eerily similar to the recipe that I used for my protein pumpkin pies. But I'm gonna make a double batch, and then we're gonna use one batch to make like Nutella sandwiches, and then we're gonna, this is ambitious, we're gonna chocolate dip the other half, so it's like half cookie, half dipped in chocolate. So let me show you what I got for this stuff. Okay, obviously I have all of my swerves for the sugar component, brown sugar for the flavor and the other cookies. From Choc Zero, this is more of my order. You will see the rest of my order in a couple days. But for baking wise, I'm going to use these baking chips. And then I have this cocoa hazelnut spread, so basically like Nutella. And then this I got at Big Lots also, the Lakanto. They make like monk fruit sweetener, so they have their own chocolate chips. So we're gonna use all of these, and I'll have peppermint extract for these cookies, but that's what we're gonna do. Let's make the batters. Let's get started. To our bowl, we're gonna do 2 sticks of butter. And this is gonna make 36 cookies, so don't worry. All right, to this we are going to add our sugars. So I'm gonna use 1 cup of Swerve. I'm gonna do a little less than 1 cup. That seems like a lot. And then let's do a 1/4 cup of brown sugar Swerve. To this, I'm also going to add 2 eggs and some vanilla. I have learned my lesson of cracking eggs straight into things, especially while recording. So, one at a time. So, then we're gonna add our dry ingredients. Now, technically you should do this like in a separate bowl, but I don't really roll like that, so I had to go out and buy flour because I did not have any. That looks like a pretty good dough to me. I'm just gonna mix it with my hands. It's a little sticky. All right, we are gonna take this and split it into 3 bowls. Just roughly eyeballing here. Say that's 1. 2. And 3. That's about even. Okay, so bowl 1, we are going to do white chocolate peppermint. So I'm going to take my white chocolate baking chips. We're going to do 1/3 cup, since I'm dividing this into 3. Like so. And then I have peppermint extract. And we're just gonna do one dab. Okay, that's pretty pepperminty, but it's gonna bake out. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. All right, next easy one. We're gonna take our regular chocolate chips. Do that. And you know what? Actually, let's switch it up. Let's add some pecans to this. Just because I have them at the ready. So let's just take like 1/4 cup of pecans. Nothing like on the fly recipe. We'll chop them. All right, and these go. That looks good. Off to the side. And our last one, we are going to add some extra brown sugar. Not a ton because it doesn't need any more sweetness. Let's start with 1 tablespoon. half a tablespoon of cinnamon. Let's do another half a tablespoon. All right, and this one is done. So I'm gonna clean this up and then we will roll into cookies. Let's roll some cookies in QuickTime. These two we're going to start in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, and then we'll check them. And I'm going to start on the other dough, and then we'll bake the peppermint ones after these are done. All right, shortbread dough. So we're going to take our melted butter, and we're also going to take our sugar replacement. I'm going to use the confectioner one for this, just for a little bit of a difference. And I'm going to do a half a cup. All right, to that we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla. 2 eggs. And 2 cups of almond flour. You know, I was gonna do a double batch, but I don't think I have enough for double. So we're just gonna make 1 batch and just make a couple of each kind of cookie. And then just in case they don't turn out, I don't have like 20 cookies that I'm not gonna eat, so. All right, and we're gonna let this sit till our other cookies are done, and then we'll scoop these out on the trays. And then the fun stuff with this one comes at the finishing stages. So I will see you when the first set of cookies are done. I'm just gonna use like a 1-inch cookie scoop, and then we'll see how many we get, because I don't know. I don't think they're gonna spread, so I think we can put them pretty close. There's no baking powder or anything. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't make a double batch because that would be way too many. All right, and these are gonna go in the oven for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna start about 15 minutes and then we'll check on them. And then we just need to roll these out. I completely forgot I was recording today because I was so hungry. I'm almost done with all the cookies, but for dinner tonight, it was just a salad I picked up yesterday at Aldi. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on the treadmill today because I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. So I think tomorrow for this 5K, I'm going to be extra screwed. So yeah, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I mean, we only have an hour to finish the course anyway, so if we don't finish all the way, then we don't finish, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine because it's going to be freezing out. So I'm going to want to like jog a little bit to like get the blood flowing. So should be okay, but tomorrow we'll tell. All right, we are back. Everything has cooled down. I'll show you the final results after, but we're going to work on the remainder of these cookies. So just for a test, I've taken 6 of them, and I was gonna do like 1 cookie on each side, but they're still so thick, I cut them in half. And we're taking our Choc Zero hazelnut cocoa spread. All right, I'm just gonna take some of this and make some sandwich cookies. So that is what they look like. A little messy. That's a good one. So I'll let these sit for a little bit and then we will dip the other ones. So in my little measuring cup, I have just over half a cup of my regular chocolate chips, like the tiniest sliver of butter, and I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. That only took about a minute. And we'll get to dipping. Alright, here are the final products. So we have our brown sugar cinnamon, our chocolate chip. I just had leftover chocolate from these, so I just drizzled it on those guys. These are our peppermint white chocolate. And these are the ones I pushed down, so if you push them down, they do spread out a little bit. Or I don't know if that's from the peppermint extract, could be. And then we have our shortbreads dipped in a regular chocolate. And then our shortbreads cut in half with Nutella. So I've already tasted, like I just took a little bite out of each one of these. They're pretty good. It's almost like, I don't want to say biscuity, but it's not like a crunchy cookie, like it's softer on the inside. So let's take a bite of this. All right, let's try. It smells like peppermint. These are good. I did leave them in there, like maybe a couple minutes longer, so these are nice and crunchy. Yeah, these, I might not share these. Those are super good. Okay, cool. The other ones, I have to wait till they dry. So once those are dry, we'll taste test those and then we'll wrap up for the night. All right, so let's quickly talk about stats for today before I get into the cookies. So I'm only at 750 calories, which is not great because as soon as I got off work, I was baking. And then when those were in the oven, then I had the salad, and then that was basically it. So I'm not counting like the couple bites of cookies I've taken. Not that that would add a whole lot anyway, but just because I can't track a bite of a cookie. So we're not counting that. I'm only at 38 carbs, which is not terrible, but again, I still need to get up. And I'm only at, I think it was 55 grams of protein. So again, not the best. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make like my mini charcuterie board, which I'll show you real quick after I'm done taste testing these. So I'll have meat, cheese, crackers, and some cucumber for some veggies. So that's usually about 250 calories. And that'll get me over 60 for protein today. So not too bad. I'm not worried. It's one day. I didn't eat a ton, but I ate enough to keep me going for the day. So now that I haven't eaten, let's eat dessert before I have my last meal. So these are the shortbreads with the sugar free or Choc Zero Nutella. Okay, these are not bad. They're definitely better than the box. Do not make the box stuff. Like, let me waste my $10. Don't buy them. They're not worth it. These taste so much better. So I will leave recipes below. And then this is just the flatbread, not cut, dipped in the Lakanto chocolate. Yeah, these are so much better. It's almost like, not cakey, but it's not like crunchy like a cookie, but still super, super good for being a sugar-free cookie. So I would make both of these again. I'm definitely making those white chocolate cookies for sure. I should have enough white chocolate, or I might have to order one more bag. We'll see. I'm not sure if they sell Choc Zero in stores. I'll have to look into that. I don't think they do, but definitely making those again because those were so delicious. And Jolie, my sister, is the only one in the family that likes peppermint other than me. So those are going to be for us for sure. But thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, I gotta show you my plate. Don't keep watching. All right, here is my little snack plate that I am taking upstairs with me to snack on while I go edit this video. And then I just have more water. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found a recipe you enjoy. Let me know if you make any of these and throw it down in the comments below. Let me know, or tag me on Instagram so I can see. But yeah, thanks so much for watching day 3. And I'll see you tomorrow for the 5K, which should be interesting. So see you tomorrow.